Saints Foundation is the charity arm of Southampton Football Club, and it uses the brand together with the power of football to connect with the wider community and affect the lives of the people who really need it.
Community engagement as a football clubs around the country doing it has been in place for sort of 20 years, but that was very much geared towards young people playing football as a delivery programme. The huge sea change for us came in June 2010 when Nicola Cortese came on board and ultimately posed two questions. First question being, are we a charity of choice for the fan base? And secondly, are we working with the members of the community that need it most? And probably at that stage, the question was, well, actually, it's probably no to both questions. So from that period, the Saints Foundation was reborn under a new name with a new focus to ultimately, as I say, be the charity of choice and extend that loyalty fans have with the football club, extend it to the charity and demonstrate how they can make a difference with us, really.
There are many ways that the charity helps to raise money, whether it's through sponsorship or fundraising events. Here is just a taster of some of the work that has gone on this past year. Good morning and welcome to the St Mary's Stadium. It's not even 6 AM and behind me 26 noble gladiators are ready to cycle the 67 miles from here, St Mary's Stadium, to the Withdean Stadium in Brighton. We've got about 26 riders today. How many people do you think are going to survive the whole 67 miles?
All of us, come on. All of us.
So here we go, it's 6:05, 67 miles await us. The first group about to go. Take it away, gang. Let's go! Tell us what happened.
Bit of a puncture right in Portsmouth with the Saints stop on. Not a good idea, mate.
With the Saints stop on. Now, how did the locals take to you?
Not good.
We are 45 miles into our cycle from Southampton to Brighton, and as you can see, we've got a few casualties. Ash are the youngest member of our team, whose birthday it is today. How are you feeling?
In a lot of pain, it really hurts.
And do you think you're going to make the whole way? We've got like another 20 to go. Do you think you can do it?
Don't remind me, but yeah, I'll do it.
That's the spirit you need, so we're pulling through.
Had one slight little misdemeanour on the thing, but got back up, carried on.
Had a little stop off here at McDonald's. Some people are fueling up, others aren't. We can't sit tight for too long, the old legs are going to seize up. So there we have it, 67 miles from the St Mary's Stadium to the Withdean Stadium here in Brighton. Everyone's made it, no dropouts, and it's all money for a great cause. The Saints Foundation fundraising bandwagon is once again in full force as 18 fans and staff members join us here at Old Sarum Airfield to jump a 10,000 tandem skydive, all in aid of the Saints Foundation.
Really nervous.
It's a good 20 minutes climb up there, by the way, to take in the view.
Yeah, just to make me even more nervous, I've got to wait 20 minutes.
Yeah, honestly, you have a great time. It's time for you to get strapped up, apparently. See ya. was really scary. I thought I was going to bottle it, but that was really good. Sam, how was it for you?
Jesus Christ, unbelievable, unbelievable. I've got to go again.
It goes so quick, doesn't it? Apparently,
It's all over as soon. I saw you go out and you just went.
I went first. 120 miles an hour, apparently, you go there. Yeah. I feel a bit sick.
Free falling, just like you can't explain.
It was amazing. And do you know what we've done today, Sam? Money for a good cause, mate.
Yes.
So we've enjoyed
for this.
We've enjoyed ourselves and Saints Foundation.
I can't believe I've actually just jumped out of a plane. I really hate heights and planes, and I'm so pleased with myself. Wow.
Yeah, how did it feel?
I could breathe, but then it was amazing. So good.
You just landed, how did it go? Keep it clean.
That was amazing, but I was sick as a dog.
Yeah, I was like that. I thought that was going to be great. The hat looks really good, eh? Would you recommend it for everyone?
I don't know if I'd do it again. First bit was incredible, amazing. The view was brilliant, unbelievable.
It really is, isn't it? And that climb, that 20-minute climb, and then you get to take it in, don't you?
Unbelievable, yeah. Scary.
And do you know what's even? Oh, that's nice. They have bonded. They have bonded. And do you know what? You've raised money for a good cause, eh? Do you realise? Not only have you had a good day, but you've raised some good money.
We've done some good stuff with all of us jumping today. Fantastic amount raised.
A partnership with local Sainsbury's stores has created an ideal opportunity for fundraising to take place. Some participants from the Saints Ability programme recently packed bags for shoppers.
What we've done is we've brought some players from a mix of players really, some from local schools, players have special need requirements, and also some of the adults that I work with at some of the centres that I run, and we brought them here today so that they can pack the shopping for the customers here that are coming from Sainsbury's, and at the same time we're collecting money to go towards the Saints Foundation so that we can continue the projects that we do. We raise funds like this as frequently as possible, and overall they're doing a great job, and they're also learning to deal with the general public and dealing with situations. So not only they're raising funds, but you're also helping them to go out into life and to understand how things work. So overall, it's a good thing.
The target again came from that discussion with Nicola a few years ago now. He said, well, we need to be turning over £1 million and ultimately making a real difference to the local community. So at that time we were around about £750,000 turnover as the previous charity name and our previous focus, and within 12 months this whole sea change of presenting ourselves as a charity of choice has allowed us to increase 40% revenue from that 750 mark to £1 million in our first year, which is an incredible achievement and very much is a reflection of perhaps where the club is over the last 18 months. It's continued to perform beyond people's expectations, and the charity's been no different to that really. The main reason how we've done that, as I say, is creating opportunities for fans to get involved with us, utilise all the football club media channels to present what we do, so people can create an empathy with what's happening, how we're helping people, and ultimately getting them involved, whether that's biking to Crystal Palace on Easter Monday or donating £1 through the matchday lottery. Whatever way it is, it contributes to us hopefully generate enough funds to continue to make a difference.
So where does all the money raised go? The Saints Foundation has a variety of programmes aimed at all different ages to help those in the community. The Foundation has developed a multi-skill sports programme that works with over 70 schools a week to deliver a minimum of 2 hours quality curriculum PE per school day. A variety of after-school programmes including Saints Connect and Kicks are aimed at 12 to 18-year-olds to help keep youngsters off the street in the more deprived areas of the city. These programmes are not only fun and entertaining, but they also help to teach youngsters drug awareness, career development, healthy eating, and get them involved in volunteering and anti-weapons workshops. The Kicks project challenged other clubs and their Kicks projects to home and away games this summer.
As you can see, we're here at the Emirates Stadium today. We brought a group of young people along to partake in an educational workshop around substance misuse and the effects of drugs within the community. We also will be enjoying a stadium tour, which is obviously something that young people have been really looking forward to. And thereafter we'll be partaking in an 11-a-side football match against the Arsenal kids team.
We use football as a tool to get into kids' lives, to try and help them to go further on in their life and make them realise that they've got something positive to look forward to. And we try and focus on the aspects of keeping fit, staying off the street, doing something positive and passing on a good word.
Something new. You don't get to do this every day.
It brings everyone together, kids, adults, brings everyone together. It makes the community much better as well. Since I've been going there now, I've got a job working with the kids now, so I'm coaching. So it's benefited me a lot.
The foundation is also involved with other educational projects such as Goals, the Futsal Education Scholarship and Home or Away. Earlier you saw some of the participants from the Saints Ability Programme fundraising in Sainsbury's. Here's a brief glimpse at just one of the activities they get up to during the week.
Where we are today, we are actually at Grade 8 School. It specialises in working with pupils that have special need requirements. They have problems with coping with everyday life. In this school we teach them lots of different things, how to deal with different situations, how to cope with the pressures of life, and also through the training sessions that we do, we give them a feeling of well-being. They've achieved things, they can do things, and their self-esteem goes up through the roof. It's the most unbelievable feeling when you take on players and they can hardly move, and they're in their shell because they don't operate as team players that well, because they're so used to relying on their self to do everything. So to get them to play as a team, it's really something. And then in a couple of weeks' time, when you see them moving around the sports hall, communicating, passing the ball, working together as a team, is absolutely fantastic. Just shows that a little bit of care and attention with these players, you can achieve so much, and they can achieve so much, and then they can take that further into their lives, which helps them greatly, and their carers and their parents.
Health Kicks works in partnership with local services to use the power of football to attract men aged 18 to 35 to deliver a football and education programme. This model has since been expanded into Saints for Sport. This project is aimed at those at risk of substance misuse and homelessness. This project delivers a weekly timetable of programmes including fishing, football, golf and fitness training.
Saints for Sport is a partnership with the local homeless charity Society St James, and ultimately we're engaging with vulnerable adults who are at risk of homelessness or substance misuse, and for whatever reason in their lives they're presented with those challenges. Many of them are victims of past circumstances, either as children or at later life, but ultimately it's creating a structured timetable of sporting activities and again getting involved with the football club to give them a little bit of a focus, to feel part of a community, and it also creates educational pathways as well in those particular disciplines, and hopefully with that confidence they can take it forward into full-time education and hopefully lead to employment in the future. So in the last 12 months we've had over 150 adults achieve accredited qualifications, and it's really, that's going to be one of our flagship projects going forward, which again really pleased it's making a key difference to people that do need it most.
The first team made their annual trip to Southampton General Hospital last Christmas. The event was organised by the Saints Foundation and it gave kids the chance to meet their favourite Saints players and receive a gift from the club.
we do it every year. We come and see the children, obviously give some presents to the little boys and girls, and it's really good because you can see a big smile on the face and it makes their day, so it's very nice. She was waving to me, so she could see us. She was asking for a drink, but she's just very strong girl, Yeah.
I think we're just here to try and bring a smile to all the kids' faces. You know, it's a difficult time for the kids and for the families, you know, around Christmas and that, and to be in hospital it's not brilliant for them, but if we can come and put a smile on the face, then it's all been worthwhile for us. There was a little lad called Charlie, I think. He's just come out of surgery. He's had 3 lumps removed from his right lung. He's 2.5 years old, you know. Stories like that, they do put things into perspective, so you know, it's just nice that all the lads get involved, you know. I mean, the gaffers here, all the backroom staff are here as well, so it's just a collective thing to get together around Christmas time and try and bring a few smiles to some little faces. It's massive, you know. I think it's growing as well. You know, the club's always trying to get more involved in things, you know, with, I believe there's been parachute jumps by the lads' girlfriends and wives and stuff like that, and it's just about trying to create an awareness and that. So, you know, if we can help do that for the foundation, then that's great.
You know that the second you walk in the room and you know, you've got a little kid lying on the bed with tubes coming out of everywhere, and you know, they have a smile on their face when they see you. You just realise that you know, if you can just make that one little change for someone, and just you know, trying to make people feel better, and you know, obviously it's a nice feeling to be able to do that. I think it's building all the time. You know, it's something that's relatively new, and it's growing, and we're just trying to sort of spread the love, if you like, and just you know, we want to be a football club that covers, you know, every aspect of the community, and to be involved with the community and show that we care is always, you know, it can only be a good thing.
The Saints Foundation is always looking to expand as its popularity grows in order to help a wider audience. New projects are constantly being launched, such as Saints Dream Days. This was launched earlier this year at a prestigious event celebrating the hard work achieved by the foundation. Hello and welcome to the House of Lords in London. We are here today to celebrate the good work of the Saints Foundation and youth support at this Made in Southampton event. We're joined by over 200 people from the football industry to celebrate all the fantastic projects the Saints Foundation deliver in and around the Hampshire area for underprivileged youngsters. You join us inside the House of Lords. As you can see, people are now gathering behind me. Now, today's event is also the launch of a brand new project of Saints Dream Days. In partnership with Saints Foundation and youth support, we are now giving the opportunity for underprivileged youngsters to come into Southampton Football Club and have a special money can't buy VIP day.
I mean, I just think it's amazing the way they have come on so fast. 6, 7 years, no more than that, and still expanding. And look at the people who are around here this evening. Well, you couldn't ask for more, could you?
When they can bring some of the things that they have to those disadvantaged communities, even bringing out some of the players who these kids idolise. It's a great thing for them, it's a great thing for the club, and it's a great thing for the city.
The first milestone of the Saints Dream Days is to raise £10,000 to allow 100 youngsters a chance for a VIP Dream Day at Southampton Football Club.
You know, what we've got with the Saints Foundation is something that other clubs should really start to aspire to, because it's not just about having a charity associated with the club that gives away a few shirts and a few signed balls. It's actually saying, look guys, we're going to make a difference here. We're going to get out there and we're going to value what we do in the community. And if the community see what we're doing, then that builds the rapport. That's what's at the heart of it, you know, and that's all important.
Of
thought Nicola's speech was excellent. I thought when Mike talked with passion about the Saints Foundation and how that came across, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And for us as youth support, it's great to have that involvement, and as the key to this is to keep that going and work that partnership. It's just fantastic, all involved.
We're very proud of the fact that we're the main club sponsor, but we're also very, very proud of the fact that we're still involved with the foundation as well. So it's a winner for all sides of that equation.
I have supported Saints through thick and through thin, and believe me, there's been some thin years, but at present it's one of the thick years. The football team is doing well, but the Saints Foundation is doing well as well, so I'm very, very hopeful.
Projects such as this, I think, really underline just how important the combination of good community links, work in the community, and what I think is very dear to the heart of Southampton Football Club, work when they're all put together, and this is an example of that.
The Made in Southampton event here at the House of Lords has been a complete success. We've launched Saints Dream Days, and we look forward very much to the extra support we've gained from this event today. Moving forward, we are excited about the growth of both the Saints Foundation and youth support.
People say we're going to make a difference. Today we started to make a massive difference, and that's the difference for all of us. The Saints Foundation is constantly developing its programmes and welcomes partners from the commercial, statutory and voluntary sector. We have a successful track record for delivering results, as well as activating a corporate social responsibility strategy for the business community. Our programme today has demonstrated how football and hard work can break down the barriers within communities. Continued development of the Saints Foundation ensures we can optimise the power of sport in order to create a lasting legacy for years to come.